Recording. There.
There.
Fiesta!
Fiesta.
How many times have we been through this before?
Well, technically only one full time.
Oh yeah, and I had to ditch it because the, at the time, the encoding for the OBS files were garbage.
Yeah.
And I was just like, why should I stream this on Twitch when only one person is watching? I should just, you know, share it on Skype.
No, there's always Hitbox.
The Hitbox still has a delay. I probably should switch to Hitbox, actually, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny, is
So
this
I
whole
have
thing...
to wonder, did Lana just decide that she has to run after her dad whenever he goes outside?
Every
Did he-
time. She's like a little lost puppy, basically. But father... Oh, father dearest!
All I know is he either explained to her and then started walking out and then she ran after him.
Yeah.
Or he went out and she ran after him going, "Why are you going?"
Yeah.
Never can tell.
That's Lena in a nutshell. Just incredibly naive and, aimless. Probably what I should do next time is switch the options so it'll keep going even if it's not the focus. So that I can fiddle around with settings while this is going on. Of course, this is all, I'm not even touching the controller, it's advancing on its own.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really tell it to go faster, it'll just go the same speed.
And here is a boat.
It's a boat.
A
Boat with
wooden
no
boat.
sails. Look at that
Look at that
handsome man?
That wonderful captain, who's not even using a...
Handsome man. I think everybody who knows this game already knows Ferris is a woman, so fuck it. You know, she...
Most people who do Fiesta know Ferris is a woman.
Yeah, when I think about her, like, Amino design, it makes me wonder, in some ways, it reminds me of Lucatiel from Dark Souls 2. Who's, like, the only NPC you care about in that game. Because she's very slowly going insane. I was like, wait, now that I think about it, that outfit kind of reminds me of Ferris, except for the mask and the hat. And of course, one of the first times you meet her is, just before, getting onto a ship to fight a boss. Oh no, the crystal exploded.
Why did someone turn off the electricity for the crystal? Why did you do that?
How about we ask this this random schmuck in the middle of the forest?
With this chocobo.
Triumphant music.
So,
Who
random
was-
schmuck
Yeah.
having dinner with his chocobo.
It's Benjamin.
Whoa.
Sorry, that's a Mystic Quest reference. Everybody hates that game, but I actually like it.
Well, because it was Final Fantasy for beginners, right?
Yeah. Apparently some of the Japanese call it Final Fantasy Gaijin Edition. I was just like, what? Or no, that was someone's joke of it. Final Fantasy America or something like that?
Well, like a gaijin's actually an insult, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that was just someone who said it.
A good thing Boko knows not to get Smokey the Bear on there.
Yeah. Oko knows, treat fires with care.
Okay, Chocobo, I don't trust you to, fight monsters, but stay over here.
Boko, I know your name, but what is my name? Question mark. I don't get it. Oh wait, that's right, before I do anything else. Auto dash. Always. Auto dash. Oh dear. Oh no, this better not be the first of many times. Strange pink-haired girl.
So, one question. How did she get out of the castle that fast?
I think she actually says it here. She says she was about to leave the castle, and then the meteorite crashed and, like, blew her away. And obviously there's no, like, you know... Yeah, and obviously no dust or soot has been kicked into the sky and creating eternal darkness. What name? What name should we give to this character?
I do not know. We've had so many names for him.
Oh shit, that's my chair.
And make a DBZ joke, but that's because Death Battle's been doing DBZ a lot.
Ugh. Death Battle.
Yeah, apparently the latest was it Android 18 versus Miss Marvel or something like that.
What? That is so bizarre.
I don't know, but apparently it's the first time a DBZ character actually won.
Alright, fuck it. I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you gonna call him? We're going the X-Men route.
Call me Remy LeBeau. Ma chère. Je m'appelle Gambit. If only I could figure out how to...
He fell from the sky!
Yeah. That's where she says it. She's just like, yeah, I was about to leave the castle and boom!
I really have to go do something. Oh no, could that be...
Help
could
me.
be that the man who,
Over there. Over here.
Hey.
Over here? Ah, this treasure chest was calling for help. Well, don't worry, treasure chest, we have you covered.
We'll take your feet.
Alright, well, let's just keep going. Oh, wait, no. There's a real person calling for help. This guy.
Old man, what are you doing here? Old man, if only you had someone who could knock your senses into you.
No, you have to be blood related to do that.
Darn it, I guess there's no one blood related enough to knock his memory into him.
Yeah. Maybe you got
It's
amnesia.
not yet.
That's not how it works.
Really?
If you have amnesia, you're not just gonna suddenly be like, oh hey, my name is this!
I have selective amnesia.
Yeah. It was actually a thing, I've said it before in conversation, but that was a thing that I liked in Castle, where there was someone who actually lost his memory. He couldn't even remember his name, but they were like, oh, just sign your name on a paper, and he's just motor controls, muscle memory. We're like, oh, okay, brr, 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 brr. Oh. He wrote his name down, so they're
go
like,
to
okay.
the wind train. I'm having a selective memory. This is coming back in
Yeah.
tiny bits.
I'm totally not just making this up as I go along. Oh boy.
Yes, because you old man with selective memory, you're totally gonna protect a woman who's never been outside of the castle to fight.
Excuse me, Logan. You're a little old for this.
If only you could name him Logan.
Yeah. Lena would probably just be like Jubilee. I'll name Ferris Rogue.
Jubilee, yep.
Yeah, speaking of Miss Marvel. Wait, was it Miss Marvel or...
But
I'm trying to remember. I don't think... don't think it was Miss Marvel, it was someone else, which is where Rogue got her super strength from.
No idea.
I used to know.
I have a vague idea. I think they dipped out Rogue once, but I can't tell you anything.
Yeah.
Basically now, look, we're going back to our Chocobo, which is no way
That's
of fun.
rad.
Just get going.
Let's go.
If
Across the desert, north to the... What the fuck?! Oh, someone put on the show brakes.
it's Chocobo's alarms are tingling. It senses upcoming plot.
Oh no, it's plot, put on the show brakes. For my car, it's the parking brake. It's not even an emergency brake, it's the literal parking brake. Yeah.
I guess we can't go back.
Well, I guess we have no choice but to go forward. It's like I'm really playing Final Fantasy 13.
If only they can make a Zodiac thing for that. Huh?
No, that game does not deserve to be remade. 12, on the other hand, it's perfectly acceptable, because despite Vaughn just being uncharismatic, there are still some pretty good characters in there. I just have to get used to the fact that it takes place in the Evalis storyline, which is focused around... Well, it's more based around, like, Tactics Advanced than the original Tactics.
And Boko just takes a bunch of people and doesn't join anyone on his back. Like like all natural transportation.
See, he just reached over. Boko basically just grabbed Galuf by the scruff and just carried him.
And I'm just jumping down from this rock ledge.
Good morning. Gambit! Still my favorite, X-Men. And not just because he's Cajun. Make it a tool.
It looks like you can't just walk there.
Well, I could climb the mountain very, very slowly.
Oh, but will the old man make it?
He's got enough spunk. I'm sure he can do it. And if not, we'll just leave him behind, and yeah, he will draw the attention of the enemy as he's dying, so that we can escape. Feels like the wind is calling me. Old man, do not give me that sass.
This old dog? Yeah, you're old. But when are you an old dog? Where's your sense of smell?
I'm just imagining. When I think of dogs, I just think of, like... I think of Galuf just having, like, the Solid Snake voice. If the road is blocked, that makes things a slight more difficult. Wait. Hey! It's supposed to say a slight more difficult, but there's no L, so it says a sight. What the...
Well, it's called editing.
If I were the editor, I would pick up on that shit from a mile away. Never mind the many spelling errors I've done writing. Ah.
Yes, person who is sheltered, we will go find this wind shrine.
Obviously, we can do it! If everybody works together, we can get there fine. It's just like, oh god. When I think of the difference between... the story of 5 and 6, I just remember the commentary on the story of, like, the original Advance Wars games. Where it's like, oh no, we're being attacked by the enemy, let's take our tanks and win the war! Yeah! It's just like everyone's so
what is
positive.
I don't know. What is that cave?
A little too dangerous for chocobos.
Yeah, and we leave our transport behind for a little bit.
It'd be great if we could take Boko with us and he does, like, extra damage and shit. Okay. That was probably not optimal,
We're
but whatever.
hitting a crab.
Yeah, you're killing this crab. Now we can. Okay, I'm not gonna make it. Beat up the old man. Swish.
I love everyone puts their hands up and down like they're celebrating every time. It's like, oh look, we won. But I'm like, you're not done yet.
Uh-oh. Back attack. Oh no.
Stupid algorithm.
No. Back attack, no. Old man, why do you not come with a weapon?
Apparently he did critical damage.
Yeah, for like 6.
What are you gonna do?
Galif, you are no monk. I feel like there are a lot of people who say the monk is probably the worst class to get in the wind job, just because they always think about, like, speedrunning. The point of the monk is that their power is based on level. Galif!
You did no damage this time.
Galif!
No damage, you just leveled up.
Galif, come on! You're making us look bad. Alright.
So we have what is called a stroker that looks like a man-eating plant merged with a mushroom.
You know, I've no idea what it is. I'm gonna be honest, I have
It looks like
no
half
clue.
mushroom and like half like Venus flytrap.
It's some weird, like, worm fungus thing? Oh.
So next time we get nail fungus, it's I have stroper.
Oh, God.
I'm going to look around real quick, even though no one is usually in this cave.
Yeah, even though the cave entrance wasn't there before. Then how did he get there? And he completely ignored this chest. Oh, bugger.
There must be some secret entrance to the cave on top of a secret entrance into where the...
A secret entrance on top of a secret entrance.
Well, it was Final Fantasy V. Maybe what happened is the earthquake unearthed the secret entrance. It would make sense.
Okay.
I'm using Final Fantasy V logic here.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'll give you that.
I mean, there are some things that do not make any sense at all, so...
Many things about this game make no sense. No sense at all.
That is why Fiesta is so popular.
Yeah, because, you know, this is the game where they said, well, forget the story, let's just work on the gameplay.
Click the button.
Kick the button. It's a boat. Somehow we're able to see all of that all the way from this cave entrance.
We just have really, really great eyesight.
We somehow saw it from the ground level, but up above. Oh yeah, that's right, I can't do that in this game. Wah. Galif, you suck. Steal that die. Another cave. Gee, I wonder what the crossed swords and skull mean.
And why do I see the same guy who was like looking around thinking someone's there?
Well,
If you're really sure no one else is in this cave.
pirate hideout. Lena just innocently, I wonder if they'd give us a ride. And he's like, are you serious? They're pirates!
They're pirates. They only do it if it interests them.
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna steal their ship. Hey, you're pretty gutsy. No one's
damn
gonna run this ship.
God damn it, Galif. Like, sure, steal a pirate ship. That works.
Let's just run into the pirate ship. Go on, and steal it.
You know, we could. But how are we gonna, you know, get it to move? You know, without the wind?
And there are no sails.
Yeah, remember the wind thing? No sails, Galif, how are we gonna steal the ship? The wheel won't budge.
And how did they know so fast someone was on this ship? That's my confusion.
Probably, yeah, probably Ferris was looking from one of the other many places beside the ship.
I guess you can't say such nice things as anything after brass.
Lena. Here's Lena making herself a high priority target. I am a princess of Tycoon. Well, you would fetch a pretty penny for ransom.
Well, you can't get the penny if you can't actually ransom it if the father's not around.
Yeah, you could. There's like a chancellor.
I suppose so.
Chancellor would be like, oh me, oh my, oh me, oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, even Ferris is like, oh hey, a princess. Yeah, let's sell her off.
An irony later. I'm pretty sure.
I beg of you, please. See this shiny pendant?
I'm gonna take this pendant from you.
Yeah, and if you look closely, you can see they kind of just dropped on a little representation of the pendant, but it's like her entire torso.
Yeah.
So it's like, Jesus, Lena, that pendant, are you sure you don't have back problems?
I think it's more or less because of her... Because she is such an airhead. Because she has to wear that head pendant all the time.
Just like, I am royalty, yes, hi. Old man. It's just like, whose idea was this? It's like yours, you jackass. Oh, me, oh my. Oh,
I can't remember suggesting this.
Oh, how convenient.
Your selective amnesia returns. How in the world did they let you out of the castle?
Yeah. See, this is the point where they start to... If the original release of 5 on the PlayStation had actually had a good translation, like direct translation, and not this like flowery, superfluous extra text added on, it would probably be considered good. And the big problem with the Game Boy Advanced version of this game is that you only see like 2/3, or not even 2/3, like you only see half of what you normally see.
So, meanwhile...
So, like, you only see, like, most of this room, but in actuality, in the original game, you would see the entire room and then a lot of empty space around it.
By the way, what's on her table?
Wine and 2 cups, I think.
I guess.
The stock...
I thought the thing was a cake for a minute, and I'm like, oh, that's a table.
Nah. It's like the stock table, it's the stock table tile.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, suddenly she wants to untie him.
Like, hey, wait! They tried to take our ship!
What for?
Obviously, they're not taking...
Ferris is just like, yeah, you'd be... you need more people running the ship. It'd be a lot easier if you guys didn't have your hands tied behind your back.
That goes up to the crow's nest.
Besides, I just realized it's really stupid to ransom a princess when we're the only ship capable of traveling on the ocean at this point.
We're kind of a moving target.
Or, you know, we could stop being pirates and just be, you know, a ferry service for everyone. You could get way more money off of that because we're the only boat.
In 5 logic, this might not last as long as we think it will.
What are you talking about? Oh, hello, giant sea monster.
Giant sea monster! And Lana looks like scared as hell.
Oh, everyone was scared. Ferris was just like, oh yeah. You guys thought we used some sort of weird thing to travel the ship. Nope, we just use a, you know, a monster. Just use the sea serpent.
Giant sea monster together, and she just kind of pulls her boat for us.
Seal drop.
What?
Yes. Let us move. Make haste. Well, we can't make haste because we're not time mages, so... Set sail. What? Feel free! There are no detours to make at this point that would matter.
Please, take control of the boat for me.
Yes. Automation. All the time. Until, you know, this is over.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Must
automation
be
would...
in the middle of these woods.
Shrine in the Woods, yeah. Automation would be the night class, because then you just have to hit...
Princess, what are you doing out of the castle?
Oh no. The wind stopped. There are monsters in the shrine. Also, giant saw blades everywhere. Missile launchers.
King hasn't come back yet.
He has yet to return, what with all of the demons and the zombies.
And we didn't go with him because we just didn't go with him.
I'm sure he was okay until the final hallway where there were lasers everywhere.
Where were the cigarettes in his stomach?
Healing pot. Oh yeah, and this guy right here gives you potions. Everyone else is just like
they're running at that urn.
Yeah.
Like, you guys running for like no reason? Like,
yeah, they're like,
so
oh, it's all
worried that
over.
you
We're screwed. Got a tent. Oh god.
I just imagine when you use a tent, like all of a sudden you randomly have this tent set up and there's this random like healing thing, so you like sleep.
It's just a zone. The tent is its own universe, therefore nothing can harm you.
Yeah. Whoosh.
Nope. And
Nope.
whoosh, you know, nope, and... Remember which one was the last one? I'll just erase that one. I think, yeah, all of those were previous Fiesta runs. Oh yeah, I didn't put the other hat on anybody. Here, Lena, have a hat. Ferris, you have a shield, so whatever.
3 hats.
Gambit gets a hat. If I get a ninja in fire, I'm gonna laugh.
Because it can be like throwing the cards.
Yeah. What is this? It appears to be the Ace of Spades. It's one of my favorite scenes of the show. Okay. Boss time.
This creature, why does it not let us go past?
Wing Raptor. This is the essentially the token first boss of every Final Fantasy of hit it except for when it does a thing, and then don't hit it, otherwise you will get hit badly.
And to think that 7's is literally like the monster has a tail up, you just don't hit it.
Yeah. This one is it closes its wings, and 6, okay. Almost got me there.
Closing the wings.
Yeah, in 6 it was a giant monster snail, and it would just go grrrr, and then it would disappear into its shell. You just wait a while, and then it would just go grrrr, and then come back out.
Oh, that's like the sprite is like going nuts.
Oh god, Gambit's holding on by a thread.
Gambit, no.
Like a boss. Oh. I didn't even need to heal him.
Oh, well.
What the? 3 steps in a regular fight, dude, come on. Boy. Oh yeah, and if you want to do early grinding, this is a good place to get elixirs, actually. So if you want to grind for elixirs without getting too much experience.
Oh no, the crystal is shattered.
Oh no.
What could have happened?
Oh no, now wait, what's happening? The reaction, the other
No.
crystals. Oh. Blessing of fire. Courage, essence of flame.
So many things.
Devotion, essence of water.
No, she's certainly devoted.
Devoted to
Can't
being
deny that.
stupid.
Devoted, I cannot deny. Just what kind of devotion is the problem?
Yeah. Hope, essence of earth. Not sure Galuf represents hope, really. Passion, essence
Well,
of
just
Gambit.
wanted to give one guy wins, so the other guy's got here.
Yeah. That's why, as much as the translation is weird in the PlayStation version, I prefer the words they used for the essences.
Oh.
But the one for wind is silly because it says quest. Quest, essence of wind. I was like, it's a silly word, but it makes sense because Bartz is the guy who's just wandering the world, coming and going like the wind.
Father, I don't understand you.
Father, I don't understand you and your Adam Jensen beard. That's what it looks like to me.
You do look like that and just a beard.
It's just like the little thing, it's just missing a sharp point at the end.
I half expect him to, a joking line to say, I didn't ask for this.
I still love how the guy who plays Jensen actually has that kind of voice. That's his normal voice.
Mm-hmm.
He talks like that. Just normally.
Yeah, I
And
don't
he
get my
actually-
thoughts becoming a warrior of light.
Yeah, and he actually loves the whole "I never asked for this" meme. That was funny to hear.
The crystals are coming. Oh no, the crystals are attacking us. I'm joking.
Oh no, now we must assert our dominance over the Oh, okay, I guess they just come here. Knight Monk, Blue Mage Thief, Black Mage, White Mage.
Indeed.
Okay,
So,
Blue Mage.
blue mage for this round.
Yeah, I tried out the popular run, thing, because Gilgabot had like a bunch of weird votes for people's favorite classes out of certain things.
Oh.
And I'm not sure what the end result was because I couldn't find it anywhere, but
Man, Gambit
clearly
was kind of
everybody.
like a superhero.
Yep. Clearly everybody loves Blue Mage because Blue Mage, I think, was the most popular. I think Blue Mage won out over Ninja. So I guess the algorithm is it bases the chances of a job based on the popularity of that job.
Mm-hmm.
Which might not matter anyways because I Berserker risked.
Oh no.
And I already know my water job.
Oh.
It's a Berserker!